Oof. All right. I'm back. Welcome. So a couple things. I fed up. Big time. Now, I was supposed to over the weekend review the Reason track, Dead Apples, and which is I think Dead Apples is Reason dissing
5 minutes later.
Vaughn dissing him. So I knew that Daylyt was gonna drop something this week. What I didn't imagine was that today, Monday, would be what I'm calling Monday Massacre.
What?
See, what had happened was that this guy
Who are you?
did not foresee all of the responses that we would have as of today. And there's still responses from the weekend that I just dropped the ball. So what I'm gonna do, I think this one's gonna be a lengthy one, guys, because we're gonna do this in chronological order. So I got it lined up. I have my bullet points here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna review Reason's video first, Dead Apples. Then we're gonna follow up with Holman's video, Eye to Eye, which is like a Reason diss. I guess he's responding to Reason's diss to Joey, and he's kind of he's jumping into. And after that, we'll follow up with the CJ Fly on the Radar freestyle, because I hear it has some shots on that one. Then AZ Chike's What Would You Do? Then Daylyt's Word to Mumva. I'm guessing it's Word to Mama, but that's what everybody's been calling it. But we'll review Daylyt's video, and then follow up with CG Fly's video, STINGray, which is a Vaughn diss. Then I'm excited because we get to kind of I don't think many people are reviewing this one, but because it just came out, and the great Curtis King dropped a response to CJ Fly called "Cut the Cap" free trial. So I'm excited about that because Curtis is an amazing producer. He's an amazing rapper, and I'm a huge fan of Curtis. So I'm excited to review that. And then as I was writing my notes just now, maybe less than 15 minutes ago, I heard that Joey Badass dropped another one. So he dropped a track titled My Town. I have no info about it other than it's on YouTube. So let's, you know what? I'm not going to delay this anymore because it's probably going to be a lengthy video. So let's roll the intro and we'll get to it. We're back. Thank you first of all, thank you everybody that's taken time to watch my videos. The more I do them, the more I'm getting comfortable with this. I'm still not quite there. I get a little nervous still, but I love doing this. This is awesome, and really thank you guys for even taking a minute of your time to come and hang out with me. So let's get into this. Let's get into this video. This is The Dead Apple by Reason.
So, dear Joey, ain't expect my name to be spoken. That shit really hurt my heart. I can truly say that it's broken. I get it's just a bar, but when I sit down and focus, it's a coast jealousy that you niggas thought we ain't noticed. Y'all used to be the Mecca. You niggas was really.
So right away, dear Joey, ain't expect my name to be spoken. To be fair, Joey Bada did mention Reason's name. Now, was it a shot at Reason? I don't really think so. I actually think it was he used the issue that Reason was having, what was publicly known about Reason's departure with TDE, to kind of make a comment off of that. So he did kind of use Reason's situation to poke fun at Ray. So yeah, by those actions, you did welcome, I guess, this response now.
There are always a million reasons not to do something.
But do I think it was a shot at Reason? Not necessarily. I could be wrong. If you think otherwise, comment below. And then he follows up with, that shit really hurt my heart. I can truly say that it's broken. I can just hear the sarcasm in his voice. So let's continue.
Goated. We heard your techniques and applied it while y'all was gloating. The sacrificial lamb.
Okay. So he follows up with it's a coast jealousy that you homies thought we ain't noticed. Y'all used to be the Mecca. Now the homies was really goated. He's referring to, obviously, New York being the Mecca of hip hop. So, and then he follows up with, we heard your techniques and applied it while y'all was gloating. I like that. I like that. The sacrificial lamb, the soloist with no band. I like that play on. I like how it rolls off the tongue too. The sacrificial lamb, the soloist with no band, and he's gonna continue.
The soloist with no band members, Joey Kaepernick. Nobody gonna take a stand with y'all. Used to have this texture of struggle and really roughing it. Hit a bumpy.
I really do. I've heard this song a couple times now, and I really do love this line. The Joey Kaepernick, nobody gonna take a stand with you. Drawing those parallels with Colin Kaepernick and how a lot of people, didn't kneel with Colin. So that's a very interesting scheme that he used. I liked it.
Road slick fell off, now you on sucker shit. West State, the core star name blew up and puffed a bit. And speaking of puff, you niggas been on some nutty shit.
Nuts to you, McGillicuddy.
So he then follows up with, y'all used to have this texture of struggling, really roughing it. Hit a bumpy road, slick fell off, now you on sucker shit. This was obviously a direct reference to the line of in the Red Bull Spiral Freestyle, where he refers back to the first track of the diss, where Joey Bada says, "The ruler's back, It's an obvious reference to Slick Rick. That one stood out. That was one of my favorite ones. He also says the West stayed the course. Our name blew up and puffed a bit, puffed like in puffed and smoke. And speaking on puff, UN words been on some nutty shit. Well, that's a very crude reference to Puff and everything that we're finding out through the current Diddy trial that's happening. If you haven't been up to date with what's been going on with the trial, I really do recommend you watch individuals like KB Goes Live has been doing an amazing job. I've been watching his videos, so he's been keeping me up to date. So if you don't know about KB Goes Live, look him up on YouTube. Amazing channel. This guy's really he's becoming a really good hip hop journalist reporter. So I do recommend that channel.
This ain't the New York I know. This ain't the New York I know. This ain't the New York I know. This ain't the New York I know.
They not your little niggas. Like, the way you talking, I don't get what you mean. We're not your little niggas. Like, for real. All that.
Never been dropped.
Now, before I continue, I actually really like that he used Mace. I remember
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Was pretty good. It's just that I wasn't a big G Unit fan. But let's continue.
Had to slide for my interest, left up 100, ask God as my witness. Stepping on my own cause I needed my percentage. Unique chain, boy, I'm cold independent. Step one, two, step one. Don't worry, Rafer, I ain't gonna take your battle. I'm just doing.
So he starts off that intro or that part 2 intro by saying it never been dropped, had to slide for my interest, left up 100, asked God as my witness, stepping on my own cause I needed my percentage, unique chain boy, I'm cold independent. Now I like the stepping on my own cause I need my percentage, unique chain boy, I'm cold independent. Again, referencing his departure with TDE, and look, I think I said in a previous video, I wasn't a fan of how he departed. I wasn't a fan of the tactics that he took to get his independence, but I understand it. He felt he wasn't being pushed the way he should have been pushed, and he did what he had to do. And then now look, he's in the spotlight. He's going back and forth with Joey Badass right now. So I think it's working out for him, and I really do hope, I do wish Reason all the best. After listening to this track a few times, I am focusing on his music, and music wise, the guy's he's great. And I'm definitely gonna check out more of his stuff. This guy's very talented. So yeah, let's continue.
When I like jab off the principle. Step, 1, 2, step, 1, 2, step. Yeah, homies. The shot ain't direct enough, but fuck it, you mention me, I'm with the drama. The cipher was cold, I run it back for you and Ollie is soul beside you. I push a button like it's debit, my nigga. I never sue, but I settle it, nigga. The clip hungry, I done fed it, my nigga. We ain't good fellas, I don't pressure you, nigga.
I'm loving the mob references, the Goodfellas references. But he does start off the verse with the shot ain't direct enough. The fuck you mentioned me. I'm with the drama. So, all right, this guy's this guy has that same. I feel like he has that same persona that Ray Vaughn has. You can tell all of these guys are cut from the same cloth. He follows up with the cipher was cold. I run it back for you, and I leave your soul beside you. I push a button like it's debit, my homie. I never sue, but I settle it. The clip hungry, I done fed it. Wayne Goodfellas, Aljo Pesci, an N-word. And yeah, so that whole scheme right there is guy's not playing around. And I'm loving it. I'm here for it. So again, as I've listened to this track a few times, he's growing on me. Do I think so far this track is more impactful than Ray's diss to Joey, or even Joey's responses? No. I think it's good for what it is. It's not far behind. It's just that if this guy entered into a fight with these two guys already fighting, I'm not too worried about him. He's yeah, I'm focused on the two heavy hitters. But let's
acting turning into personas, unique in your posture. I'll turn into Ronnie if it's about the violence, but you ain't surviving. It's the West turning up the temperature. You want the top spot, nigga, climb it. In a 20V Joe, like I'm locking a phone injuries. I'm pressing and sliding. I come and stay.
He does mention, he says it's the West turning up the temperature. You want the top spot, climb it. You know, he's telling Joey. Let's continue.
Step over there, nigga. Ain't no respect over here, nigga. I was to get in the booth, but fuckers really left over there, nigga. Y'all went from rapping no corners to me. The corner is death over there, nigga. I know y'all doing this shit for a rollout, but I'm really pressed over here, nigga. Cause I've been the quiet one that was lined up to line up petitions, nigga. Come and sign up. This for anybody trying to mention my name. I ain't tolerating. I'ma slide something.
He says, I know y'all doing this shit for a rollout, but I'm really pressed over here. Cause I've been the quiet one. I was lined up. The lineup petitions. Come and sign up. This is for anybody trying to mention my name. I ain't tolerating. I'ma slide some. It's always the quiet ones that you have to watch out for. And he says right here, he's the quiet one. Now, whether or not this whole beef, this back and forth is for a rollout, I don't know. Is it helping if they're rolling out? I mean, Ray dropped. Usually, if they're going to do something like this, it happens before a drop. In Ray's case, this is happening after he's already dropped. Will that affect his? Yeah, it's going to affect his album sales. But I don't think this was the purpose of it, but it's not going to hurt. But I think that's, I don't know. I think that's cap a little bit. Yeah. And then he says, this for anybody trying to mention my name. I ain't tolerating. I'm a slide some. So, but let's continue.
Don't care who season it is, some of these niggas dying, I'm at all them. Don't care if I ain't got a reason like top before signing me, I'ma find one. Step 1, 2, step on a nigga, behead me, a nigga could say 10 other words, but chose. I don't care who season it is, some of these niggas dying, I'm at all them. Don't care if I ain't got a reason like top before signing me, I'ma find one. Step 1, 2, step on a nigga, behead me, a nigga could say 10 other words, but chose my name. Now shit can get devilish, nigga. Griselda, the only niggas that was holding shit down when y'all wasn't present, my nigga. I step on a nigga, I step on a nigga, I step on a nigga, I step on a nigga.
I'm glad you did it after you already suffered defeat.
You panicking,
Get the fuck out of here, shit, Tech.
There's been a really already a couple of beat switches here, but man, this what is it? This is the second part already, and he mentions Griselda here. So I mean, there's speculations after this track that he's showing some interest in signing. I don't know. I think it'd be interesting to see him over there at Griselda.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
side. I don't live in Miami. I don't live in Colorado. Come to my block and see me, my nigga.
Popped out, went straight to the booth. Nigga, Reeves, where you been? What the fuck? I ain't spooked. Nigga, satellite dishes, we'll put it on your roof. Nigga, turn Islam and choose peace. I ain't lone, nigga. I can catch a friendly with the homies. That's just how it is. Y'all come and try it, let it sing like a quiet kid. Whole lot of steppers carry cannons like Mariah did. Calm all that bass in your voice. We the pioneers.
I'm not a fan of the Fat Joe, I'm from New York, beat flip. I don't know. Maybe it's regrowing on me. Especially with the way Reason's delivering these lines. He starts the verse saying, "I popped out, went straight to the booth. Where you been? What the fuck? I ain't spooked." So he's very confident in his questioning of where you been. And obviously we know where Joey's been. Joey's spent the last few years on Power. He's getting into his acting chops, so we know where he's been. This is me discovering Reason, so I don't really know where Reason's been, but I know where he's at now, which maybe that's what's important, is where he's at right now at this moment. He follows up with satellite dishes. We'll put it on your roof. Homies turn to Islam and choose peace. I ain't the little homie. I could catch a friendly with the homies. That's just how it is. Y'all come and try it. Let it sing like a choir kid. Whole lot of steppers. Carry cannons like Mariah did. Every time I see this line, it just he says, "Carry cannons like Mariah did. Calm all that bass in your voice. We the pioneers." Obviously, Mariah Carey has some of the best singing. She has the best singing voice. So the play on words with the calm that bass in your voice, we the pioneers. It also references the past marriage of Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon, linking them to guns, you know. I really thought that was really cool. And then the calm all that bass in your voice, we the pioneers. He's obviously throwing shots at that West Coast sound, that LA and the Bay are known for. He does it very clever. The calm all the bass in your voice with the pioneers. I really like that flip.
Oh shit, niggas all bad. The best rapper in New York on a podcast. I button up this shirt and give out jaw taps. This ain't clout chasing, nigga. What you call that?
The best rapper in New York on a podcast. I mean, hey, Joe Budden. I don't necessarily believe that Joe Budden is the best rapper in New York.
Chill. Yeah, hold up. Yo, I'm just waiting.
This ain't about paper, nigga, what you call that? I bring it right to where a nigga law on that. We whack a nigga, better guard number fall back. It's Delamo, let's get started, nigga. I'm with all that nigga, turn into a slave on a whip and pick apart a nigga. Like defibrillators, pressing, I bring out the heart, niggas. Dreading this shit long as Dwayne Carter, nigga, I crash.
Oh man, dreading this shit long as Dwayne Carter. Well, first let's come back here to the line. He said, "It's Del Amo. Let's get started. I'm with all that. Turn into slave owners, whip and pick apart. Like defibrillators pressing, I bring up the heart." I like that line. I really like that line. Like defibrillators pressing, I bring up the heart. The actual action of what defibrillators do. Dreading this shit long as Dwayne Carter. You know, dread, but then also dreads. Yeah, I think this little, again, as I continue to reevaluate Reason's lyricism, I am a fan. I'm a fan of this guy.
Any nigga, cause I love it more. It ain't just Joey, it's for any nigga coming for him. You can speak on me and top, I ain't got nothing for it. Cause that's my business with them niggas, that ain't none of yours. As God is my witness, my hand on my 40. I'm way too forgiving. The devil's still on me. I mentioned I'm tempted. The block keep on calling. I'm probably gonna spend it, my nigga. Blessings extended. The ghetto's still on me. Don't talk to me different, my nigga. I'm way too forgiving. My hand on my 40. Lately I've been tempted, my nigga.
These California rappers are no joke, and they're just different. Don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of East Coast rap. Man, I love Wu-Tang. I love the grittiness that New York rap is. It's very unique. You can't get that sound anywhere. But with that said, nobody, at least right now, is doing lyricism and rap like these Cali individuals, these rappers. They're or something else. They're on fire. That was Reason's The Dead Apple. Now, that title, The Dead Apple, is referencing the death or the lack of life in New York rap. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say New York rap is dead. It may be dormant, but it's very clear that this whole back and forth is waking up all sides. Yeah, so I'm very excited where the direction that rap is going. And yeah, so that was Reason. And next up on the list, Holman's video, which is Eye to Eye. This is a Reason diss. So this is a direct response from the song we just heard.
Yeah. Let's keep it quick. Yeah. Nah, this ain't for Joey, this is more for the state. I check him like I check you, bringing war to the state. We put a roof over your head and you throw shade more. Niggas can't stand on business when the flows ain't yours. Thinking I should leave it alone, just me and my zone. Semi-relevant nigga trying to speak on my home. Using other nigga styles, what he need is his own. When they ask why I'm doing this, reasons unknown. Nigga, you fair game, frontin' like you God level. But when you got drop, it's feeling like you my level. How's it feel seeing...
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, yeah. It's a polar opposite of what the other tracks that we've heard so far have been. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm feeling it, but let's continue.
Dochi spinning your cash, winning your Grammy, she out here getting your bag. Must feel like knowing you missed a joke, but there's no laugh. So sad to know what blocked your path is your notepad. Every time you drop, you wonder why they sleep still. Irony, you even seem out of place on Dreamville. You want smoke? I brought all issues. Pray the Lord's with you. You be going unheard like you top dog whistle. Feeling displaced.
Oh, okay.
Oopsie, I had a poopsie.
They never saw a star in you, knowing they had a scissor, they just cut they loss with you. When I write, it's 5 mics and I might bomb you. Nobody's safe, let the new zeitgeist warn you.
Okay, so he says,
Mother of God, it's all toilet sound.
So let's continue.
You stepped in the beef thinking you hit the lotto, but why though? Bitch, you light, don't make me get Ice Spice on you. Backhanded Griselda props, I know who you shook her if it's beef.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah. Okay.
It's becoming the trend that Ice Spice is at the center of this whole back and forth.
Think you the shit, bitch. You not even the fault.
Is it at the expense of Ice Spice? I think so. You're poking fun everybody by using Ice Spice. Now, what if Ice Spice responds?
Shut up. Shut up.
And what if she drops her own diss?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I'd like to know your thoughts on this. Yeah, let's continue.
Beef is beef, you just scared of the butcher. Can't resonate with your music and you acting clueless. Why when you ask reason, it's nothing but excuses. Kendrick made the heart, Reason made the soul. Euphoria's beat format that you even stole. They think you beast, they sleeping, me is just mid. If your hands on the pulse, ain't no reason to live.
Boy, if you don't...
That's... so, that clever. I like the...
Y'all can never play us, the world imitates us. Y'all should just shut the fuck up, quietly thank us. If nobody else steps up, I've arrived. I'm coming up, you coming down. Only time we eye to eye, my nigga. Only time. Straight out the BX. It's New York talking to you now. You should've just focused on Joey. Dummy.
That was interesting. Yeah. Quickly, and I really want to watch this CJ Fly freestyle. So let's get right into
on
it.
the Radar Radio.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio freestyles. Yo, CJ Fly back in the building for part 2. I'm gonna step out. He gonna step in. All right, let's go.
What the rise? What the bumper? What the flop? Springing in, ain't it Easter? And we still ain't heard a peep. Think shit sweet on y'all best behavior. Y'all deserve a treat. Time to eat. Ain't no way to whack you like we serving beef. Holy cow, not allowed, they salty like they kill the meat. Word of me, try to pull my card out, charge the service fee. Seem like one worthy opponent left, and that's me.
What the hell?
I'm tripping. All right, so yeah, he starts off springing in. Ain't it Easter? And we still ain't heard a peep. Peep, you know, playing on words again with the peep. Springing in, ain't it Easter? Easter peeps. Think shit is sweet. On your best behavior, y'all deserve a treat. Time to eat. Ain't no way to whack it. Like we've been serving beef. Let's keep listening. I'm just a little taken back because usually these on the radar freestyles, they don't sound as like pre-recorded, but maybe I'm just tripping. So let's keep it going.
Me, show you this 50 in action, and I can't wait to courtesy. Let that drum rip. I ain't from the 6, but I'm known to murder beast. I'm so hammered.
All right, so that's really thrown me off a little bit. He says, "Holy cow, not allowed. They salt like they cure the meat. Word to be, try to pull my card. I'll charge a service fee. See, like one worthy opponent left, and that's me versus me. Show you this 50 in action. I can't wait to courtesy." Yeah, he ends it with that 50 reference. Show you this 50 in action. I can't wait to courtesy. I don't understand why Curtis would be watching. All right, that makes sense. Maybe not 50. Yeah, although he does mention 50. That's obviously a 50 reference, but hey, that's an open invitation for anybody named Curtis, right? So one thing that's really thrown me off, though, I got to come back to this, is the he's obviously lip syncing this, which is confusing because I've watched many of these on the radar freestyles, and they're usually performed live. So but yeah, let's keep it going.
She got me wood, so I'm trying to nail. On my grind, took the pipe and skated. When she let me rail, I'm so ill, going crazy, can't you tell it I ain't well? I buy and sell anything to get paid by my clientele. Stay fly as hell, and been on the whole shit down like dry hair gel and YSL. But I passed the ball like I was Brian Still. Got my...
Said on my grind, took the pipe and skated. Way she let me rail. I'm so ill, going crazy, can't you? Tell that I ain't well. I buy and sell anything to get paid by my clientele. Stay fly as hell and been known to hold the shit down like dry hair, jail, and YSL. As somebody who kind of writes poetry and stuff, I like the words being used. I like the rhyming schemes. I don't understand. There is some shots that he's taking. Nobody directly, but this is a good example of what the style of CJ's his rap scheme and lyricism. So he's good. It's just kind of all over the place. But let's keep it going.
Tell. Wasn't PC, call him out like on Excel. Might get spooky when I'm direct and I start shooting like Jordan Pell. What the hell? Should I smoking on this gas? I love the smell. Y'all niggas ass, and I can tell. Only want cash, don't fuck with Zell. Always gonna pass, never gonna fail. Wasn't for the fans, I'll be in jail. I'll be hands on, like I'm reading Braille. Go with psycho, like I'm Christian Bale. You know it's a body when you see this member went out on a limb. If we chopped it up, gonna need my slice. You know I say sharp, always looking trim when I get a cut. Big body chick, always asking me when we licking like I never get a truck. You would think CJ Fly been a virgin his whole life, cause he never gave a fuck, bitch.
We got that card.
My feet really touching the ground. I be floating on fly like a hero.
No way.
Bro, if you're going to punch it in and if you're going to pre-record this, pre-record it. But the mixture of pre-recording and then the live this is, he goes from pre-recorded to then.
My feet really touching the ground. I be floating on fly like a hero, like I'm omnipotent. No smoking, no one's face just so damn potent. There's no competition there for my opponents. I watch them like laundry, but I never voted. They shit sweet about me when I sugar coated. I typed it all out like I got good at coding. Now sharpen my sword, go to war like a shogun. I've been in the lab getting stronger like Logan. Them hollows just ripped through your shirt like Hulk Hogan. I got me a pile like Joe War like a shogun. I've been when I sugar coated. I typed it all out like I got good at coding. Now sharpen my sword, go good at coding. Now sharpen my sword, go good at coding. Now sharpen my sword, go to war like a shogun. I've been in the lab getting stronger like Logan. Them hollows just ripped through your shirt like Hulk Hogan. I got me a pile like Joe.
What the hell is even that?
I stopped paying attention to what he was saying because pre-recorded, like you need an inhaler to. Okay, hey, look, you got asthma. Okay, you got asthma.
But in the Rogan, they say that they real, but I know that they bogus. I'm smoking these rappers like they was some bogus. I'm counting these presidents, feel like the POTUS. My toes going up cause the flow is the coldest. I'm big CEO cause I'm all about my business. I'm smoking up purple, it's round just like grimace. I'm bearing it up, but I'm not drinking Guinness. They still on my flows like I squatters, it's tennis. I'm breaking their records like I was in Guinness. I travel in time just like I was intended. They ain't seeing me like I got my glass tinted. They ain't taking it back like I got my shit rented. You wanna do business 100 or better. They holding a grudge like they got a vendetta. Remember the first time I shot up a Beretta. They fight on my moves because I'm a trendsetter. I'm lactose intolerant, I need more cheddar. And make my skin itch, but still I need more feta. I can't let my son out, so I'll never let him. I feel like I love her cause I got a leg up. You bought the 2000s, you just wouldn't get it. Could probably find a threat out it already. Don't leave a few M's for my child to inherit. You said you the king when most kings get beheaded. If I give up clips, then it won't be an edit. I've been on my path and you niggas with that, they black in my genetics.
On the Radar Freestyle. I really want to check out AZ Chike's track that he put out today. AZ Chike was a highlight in the GNX album. He was a feature on the album, and he definitely one of my favorites on there. So we watched the Game Time the other day. It had pretty cool visuals, and there's a lot of things that I caught afterwards that was very interesting. I feel like I'm going to be more attentive to what he's saying, kind of catch more things this time. The track is titled "What Would You Do?" And let's check it out.
What would you do if you can get with the dog pound? What would you do if you get caught with your pants down?
They say it's the quiet ones you gotta worry about. I walk in, step on shit like a dirty hose.
Yeah, we just heard that line, didn't we? Reason also referenced the quiet ones. So I think that's funny.
One feature got boogers around 30,000. About the coast already chose you, nigga. Watch your mouth. Shoulders rotating. I'm just getting in that mode.
Okay, so here he's referencing the feature he got with Kendrick. He says one feature got boogers around 30,000. So he made 30,000 off of one feature. If that's true, that's pretty amazing. He says about the co-star already. So this guy's been since his feature, he's been one of Kendrick's biggest supporters, and in a way, Kendrick's been one of his biggest supporters as well. So I personally didn't know who AZ Chike was until he was featured on the GNX album, and I'm glad he was featured. I think he was one of the highlights of the album.
When niggas built like foam, of course they fold. The people's champ here, bitch, I'm who they chose. Now it's time to get your noses wiped like an itchy nose. See the chit.
This guy's confidence, I love it. He's very confident in himself. With that line, the people's champ here, bitch, I'm who they chose. And it is becoming very apparent that AZ Chike is becoming a favorite of fans. AZ Chike has very clever, almost comical lines in his deliveries. He also says, now it's time to get your nostrils wiped like an itchy nose. We all know what that means. But
chatter like chisel, don't get busy. Yes, the badass is boss, he can't fuck with me. He keep talking about the West, is he strictly dickly? Ray got some, I get some, we going 50-50. Tag me in, time to get
it. See the chit chatter like chisel, don't get busy. It's the badass spot. He can't fuck with me. He keep talking about the West. He's strictly dickly. I'm gonna use that line if I'm clowning somebody. I'm gonna, oh man, this guy's strictly dickly. But I think that's a funny line. I do like that he mentions the badass bots. These allegations that Kendrick has grown to the numbers that he has this past year and last year because of bots the rumors have been rampant, right? I've been watching clips from the stadium tour, and if those people sitting in the stadiums are bots, then it looks like I'm gonna meet a lot of bots in Vegas at the end of the month, because shoot, I may be a bot. Anyways, let's keep it going.
Nigga gone, yeah, you bad to the ass, I'm just bad to the bone. Gave you a little snip, you wasn't even worth a song. Shout to opium, I'd show you on my loan. Are you a pro from your era, still ain't made a hit song? Nigga, stick to the script, should've stayed in your zone. Heard that game time board, nah, nigga on your dome. 6 hour flight.
Shout out to opium. That's from what I know, that's kind of a reference to Playboy Cardi. I'll destroy you on my loan. How you a pro from your era, still ain't make a hit song. I don't know. I don't know all of Joey Badass's discography, but I'm almost certain that he has a few hit songs. I think at the very least he has like a couple. So I think this one either it's either AZ's capping a little bit, or he's misinformed. He tells him, stick to the script, should have stayed in your zone. He's telling him to stay in his lane. He's not starting off this track as strong as I thought he would after hearing Game Time, but it's very clever. I really do like his original use of certain words that he's kind of mixing up here.
Time to send a nigga home. Watch rappers, this is not 2013. Nothing to worry about. Why the fans wanna alert me out this whole class he came up with. This nigga third stream in front of the streets, but best believe he won't be my first fiend. Everybody.
Okay, AZ Chike does follow along the same style as Ray Vaughn in the sense that they're both making a diss track, but not only is it digestible and palatable, it's these songs that they're making, they can be radio hit songs. In my opinion, I feel like they can. So this song, I feel I can listen to it over and over again already. I like that little vocal. If you could get with the dog pound, AZ Chike makes very catchy music.
From TDE got put on. You the only one out your group that still makes songs. Fuck that bullshit you wrote for Post Malone. He got put on. You the
He says at his old class he came up third string. I'm from the streets, but best believe he won't be my first fiend. Everybody from TDE got put on. You the only one out your group that still makes songs. Fuck that bullshit you wrote for Post Malone. I did hear that Joey did write for Post Malone. More specifically, he wrote for the Rockstar song. I really didn't know that until kind of came out to light. Yeah, now Post Malone is viewed as the ultimate culture vulture in hip hop. So I don't know if that's the best reflection of Joey.
You the only one out your group that still makes songs. Fuck that bullshit you wrote for Post Malone, and barely that, it wouldn't work and start to act. This nigga think he can take a break and come back. Fuck us up with that. What I got, a lyrical miracle, whip your ass, another body for the West, nigga, tear my glass.
Oh man. This dude think he can take a break and come back. I don't have a problem with Joey, doing his acting thing and then coming back. Part of my problem is that he's on that hiatus, and then he comes back to rap, and he thinks that he could just go bar for bar with some of the greatest lyricists right now. But more specifically, Joey thought he could go directly to the front of the line and challenge Kendrick. Whatever the reasons for Joey to take direct shots at Kendrick, Kendrick's not responding. I doubt he will respond. But what I am glad is that Joey attempted to poke at Kendrick, and that all these individuals stepped up, because we wouldn't be here. This is hands down one of the best times in hip hop. You have individuals that are very talented with the pen that are coming out, and they're doing their thing, and I'm here for it. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of rap, and if this was a catalyst of Joey initiating an attack, then I'm glad he did. Some people say, well, no, it's a catalyst of the Drake and Kendrick battle. Yeah, but Joey could have decided not to attack Kendrick. And again, glad he did, because now we got these back and forths with these individuals.
Class. Niggas posting TDE East, I can't believe they want to sue or click up. Nigga, take a seat. Boy, I'm wired, and you tired. Nigga, take a knee, a cliff bridge of faith. I don't give a fuck.
He says these guys posting TD East, I can't believe, don't want to sue or click up. Obviously, that's a direct reference to Joey Badass with the TD East line. And now, from what I hear, Joey is trademarking it, and he's going to make the TD East thing an actual either a label or actual brand. I don't know. I'm interested in what comes of it. Yeah, let's keep going.
nigga, take a leap on Joe. I really be that man, let it be the bad news and come and fuck up your plans. I really write what I spit, I'm getting better with my hands. It's the best feature from GNX coming to talk to you. Better go report back to 50 at a bus to you.
See, that confidence, yeah. I really write what I spit, he says. I'm getting better with my hands. Getting better with my hands, getting better with the pen. And he really is, with every track that he continues to do, you can see his improvement and his confidence soaring when he says, the best feature on GNX coming to talk to you. Better go report back to 50. He the boss to you. I mean, 50 is running power over there. So, technically, yeah, 50 is Joey's boss. Technically, right, on the set. It's a clever line. Let's keep going. See what else he says.
Purposely get you possessed and put a cross to you. You got beef all over. How sloppy, Joe? You this high-ranked rapper. When was your last paid show? Look at you, start from scratch, steady screaming you back, but who the fuck asked for you?
All right, that was What Would You Do by AZ Chike. I liked it. I thought there would be more. I have a feeling this isn't the last time we're going to hear from AZ Chike. Or at least I hope this isn't the last time we hear from him. Yeah. So I'm personally having a fun time with all this that's been going on. Last week I talked about one of my favorite rappers, Daylyt, dropping, and I really thought was going to be the first one to respond, and he wasn't. I don't know if that surprised me or not. I think at first it did, but knowing Daylyt is very methodical. Daylyt is very he likes to play these mind games, and so over the weekend we got some very cryptic messages. Daylyt even used Morse code at one point, which I don't know Morse code, so I had to kind of like learn it a little bit and try to decipher things. But see, that's what's fun about individuals like Daylyt, is that they make this fun, they make this interactive, and they invite the public to decipher this, try to figure this out. Look, I have a riddle here. If I can compare Daylyt to any character, I think Daylyt is like the Riddler. I feel like he's a mixture of like Batman and the Riddler. But yeah, let's take a look at this video from Daylyt.
Which battle are you looking forward to the most?
I'm sure everybody's excited to see what Daylight's going to do.
Freak, hot freak, where do I start here? Right in Brooklyn, I'm just happy outside on the street, thought he was shook.
Fuck with the soul, I see.
How you,
Teach
king?
you the king, you know you. Not in New York, I'm ready. Doc said the crown is heavy. Like seriously, how dare you?
I'm a Fabulous fan, so that breathe, that flip of that track. All right, so we're already starting off on a good note. So let's see.
Hey Morpheus, Harlem, stand up. They didn't let me in. Best Star, stand up. They didn't let me in. Brooklyn, stand up.
I sit back and watch you disrespect what we built. You popped and then skirted. Now expect to be killed. They think you going nuts, so it's cool. Vasectomy dealt. You won't wreck with me. Totem pole don't amount. Your death can't be healed. God, why he beef with a?
This is why I like Daylyt. The guy delivers his lines very, you can hear clearly what he's saying, and there's a lot to it, even though you can comprehend what Daylyt is saying. His lines have so much depth into them. he starts off this verse by saying, "I'll sit back and watch you disrespect what we built. You popped and then skirted. Now expect to be killed." So, right off the bat, he's drawing many parallels to the Red Bull cipher or the Red Bull spiral. By him saying, "I'll sit back and watch you disrespect what we built." I really do think he's referring to the momentum that came. If anybody remembers, a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years, almost 2 years ago, there was no real talks of hip hop being or rap being relevant in any aspect of creative art, right? It just wasn't a thing anymore. It became, there was no creativity, there was no substance. After the rap beef, basically at the beginning of 2025, we get all these individuals that start now that are brought back into rap, and they're really putting in work, regardless of how anybody feels about Joey Badass. And I'll reiterate, I like the fact that he did try to poke at the bear. Look who's responding. You're getting a Daylyt. You're getting a Vaughn. You're getting AZ Chike. You're getting a Reason. You're getting all these individuals. You're getting a Curtis King. Jeez, man. What a time to be alive in the culture of hip hop and rap. And yeah, so I think that first line is him referring to what the West has built, as far as like the momentum, like the excitement that we have again has been off of the back of Kendrick Lamar and his West Coast counterparts. So yeah, let's keep it going.
Giant like we equal defiant, unique scar. Think you can kill a king, them people is lying. Simba tell him, and why Cinderella? It's time to crash, nigga, spaz, nigga. Cinderella, you hung out with the glass slipper. Hey yo, clearly.
I like Simba, King Simba references, but I also like this line. You won't wreck with me, totem pole don't amount. Your death can't be healed. Obviously, totem poles don't amount. The heights of totem poles, your death can't be healed. Your death can't be healed. God, why he beef with a giant like we, equal defiant? Unique scar, think you can kill a king? The people is lying. Simba tell him. New York Cinderella, it's time to crash. Spaz. Cinderella, you hung out with the glass slipper. I'm not too sure what the Cinderella reference is. If we go over to Genius, what do they say about this line? I'm curious. So the Genius annotation says that a tongue-in-cheek line and clever play on Cinderella's glass slipper. Daylyt pokes fun at Joey Badass having a relationship with P. Diddy, who Daylyt refers to as the glass slipper, as in the man who slips drugs into people's drinks. But this is what I mean when I say some lines are so obvious that they go over one's head. Let's keep this going though.
I'm yearly prepped with 100 more. Show up with 100 more's got it made. I ain't running trolls. Jealous? No. Envy? No. Am I coming for something? Hell sure. Yeah. I could have made my own mind player, but bitch, I wanted yours. On one accord. Today my competitors fall. Drake and Dot debating. I'm waiting, but ahead of them all. I'm a hurt homie like hospitals. I'm patient, line disgusting. Time to dust them. We ain't friends, so the bullets come dimes or dozens. I'm a what you don't know.
Drake and Dot debating. I'm waiting, but I'm ahead of them all. I'm a hurt homie, like a hospital's. I'm patient, mind disgusting. Time to dust them. We ain't friends, so the bullet come dimes a dozens. I like that rhyme scheme. Drake and Dot debating. I'm waiting, but ahead of them all. Obviously, this is referencing last year's rap battle. He also says, "I'm a hurt homie like hospitals. I'm patient, mind disgusting." So he's acknowledging he hurts. You know what's the saying? Hurt people hurt people. And I like how his liking it to like hospitals. I'm patient. He's patient. He took the longest to respond. And so we know he's patient, but also mind disgusting. Yeah, he does play a lot of games, and they get pretty sinister at times. So he follows it up with "Time to dust them. We ain't friends, so the bullets come dimes a dozen." From what I know, they are friends. So I don't know what this means, but let's find out. Let's see what Genius says. Dime a dozen and Capital Steez had issues. We ain't friends within the Pro Era group, which ended in Steez committing suicide. Oh, dime a dozen. Okay, all right. I did hear that they had some issues. This is so clever. It's starting to get a little dark though. I don't know if I would personally mention a situation like this, but from what I do know, I'm pretty sure that Daylyt had a relationship, like a friendship with Steez. I could be wrong, but I think from what I remember. Well, let's keep it going.
Know how to be rap commodity, no skill, don't apply to me. West Coast lottery pick, oh they gotta be slick. Vaughn, no apologies, I'm mad, that's it. Trey from Don't Be a Menace, punching on you badass kids, you heard me. You took light at the start of the summer, pipe down like the Mario Brothers. If life frown this.
See, Daylight's clever too, man. He coming up with these schemes, man. Trey from Don't Be a Menace, punching all you badass kids, you heard me. The visuals there, we've all seen Don't Be a Menace, punching all the badass kids. And then the next line too, you look light at the start of the summer. What does Genius have to say? It is very a poetic line, and that's another reason why I'm a fan of Daylyt. Is he's not only is he a battle rapper, I feel as if he's like a poet. But the annotation in Genius says Daylyt is pointing out that Joey Badass decided to start this beef with Daylyt right at the beginning of the summer, which if you are going to battle Daylyt, the summer when the daylight is most abundant and potent, is probably bad timing. It also indicates that now Daylyt will have time to focus on the battle, and that the fans will too. So they will see what he exposes of Joey in the daylight. See, geez, man. Genius, man. Genius. Shout out to Rob Markman. I feel like I would have gotten some of this. Like, okay, the you took light at the start of the summer. Okay, I could have eventually gotten there, but nowhere near the annotation that Genius provides here. Pipe down like the Mario Brothers. That if light frowns a scar on your mother, I'm the BK bully.
Score on your mother, I'm the BK bully. Show up to your house and ask you can I borrow your supper, fucker. Sometimes I find myself in the state I kill somebody, I spill somebody. Can't little man me ask these bitch nigga, I'm a real somebody, I'm a maniac. You should probably stop. Why? You know what comes after the body drop? Flies. How can I out-rap you in the whole world?
You know what comes after the body drop? Flies. You know what attracts flies the most. So I like that. I like these rhyme schemes.
World, no, I cannot rap you. Gotta come down to your level to slap you. Real mediocre name flips, you play so cheap.
Is that a short joke? How can I rap you when the whole world know I can out rap you? Well, but then gotta come down to your level to slap you. Okay. I don't know how tall Joey Badass is, but it sounds like a short joke. That line is it's a redundant rhyme scheme, but it's Let's keep going.
Easy, okay, Joe, I'm on my J.O. easy. I work without a sweat, it's about art. A reply from Ken, oh, I doubt Mark. You couldn't kill Kenny with South Park, that's a hood story. Good glory, almighty hurt.
Mediocre name flips, your play so cheesy. Okay, Joe, I'm on my J.O. easy. Spelling out Joe's name, J.O. easy. Mediocre name flips, your play so cheesy. So what Genius has here says, Daylyt says that Joey has lazy and weak wordplay, coinciding with the last bar that implied he had to lower his standards to properly diss Joey. Yeah, I like that wordplay. Light name flips Joey by adding easy instead of EY, proving that he not only does it better than Joey, but he makes it look easy, alluding to the "I work without a sweat" lyric. Okay, yeah. See, these bars hit a lot harder too when you're getting all these annotations. Let's keep going.
Old boy was in your house, bubble jacket with tidy whities. We gon' save that for the second round. Side bets, sell them on my side's best. Dead 'em. Mediocre name flips, your play so cheesy. Okay, Joe, I'm on my J.O. easy. I work without a sweat, it's about art. A reply from Ken, oh, I doubt Mark. You couldn't kill Kenny with South Park, that's a hood story.
I work without a sweat, it's about ours. I reply from Ken, oh, I doubt Mark. You couldn't kill Kenny without South Park, that's a hood story. A reply from Ken, oh, I doubt Mark. Kendrick is far too busy to reply to Joey as he is partnering with South Park creators Matt Stone and Trey Parker on the movie projected. Is also as allusion to Kenny, a primary character in South Park. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. Yeah, I didn't get that reply from Ken. That's funny. Okay.
Good glory, almighty hurt. Old boy was in your house, bubble jacket with tidy whities. We gon' save that for the second round. Side bets, sell them.
Hold up. Heard old boy was in your house, bubble jacket with tidy whities. Old boy refers to P. Diddy. Oh, P. Diddy. Jeez, another P. Diddy reference. Man, okay, so this is what Genius has. Refers to P. Diddy in this context. Daylyt has, in multiple previous diss tracks, accused Joey Badass of being involved in Diddy parties and accusing him of having...
What did it mean gay? This word
homosexual.
Gay. A homosexual? You mean... Are you telling me the man who tried to put a rubber fist in my anus was a homosexual?
Allegedly off a bottle of Ciroc, or we smacked. We gonna get back to that. Or making billionaire moves at the top, lining food. Oh, we about to have a party. Oh, and you was at the party. The party, scraping and scrambling. Oh, let me cook. The apron is madness. Some of the shit that Daylyt is saying is pretty, like, the dude's crosses the line. Now, this is, I've seen his rap battles too, so he does constantly cross the line. Maybe that's just the way he is. Maybe people know. Maybe Joey knows, like, hey, nothing personal. That's how Daylyt does things. I would not want to battle Daylyt. I would not want to. Yeah, he's something else.
On my side's best, dead 'em. Coming out your mouth, get your lips split. Why, Clef? Tell 'em, hey. I ain't even tried yet, this the warm-up warning. Daylyt coming ashore that morning, motherfucker. Are we here? He said it's the finals, right? He said it's the finals, right? Oh, let's take game one to the house. Backpack should have showed you my ways. See, I was fully playing the issue with.
But he's referencing that song Backpack. He says Backpack should have showed you my ways. See, I was fully planned. The issue is Dot didn't tell you it's two boogeymans. The big three could attest to all the things that I've done. So again, this man is diabolical. He's scary. Even in that look at the video here. It reminds me of Yeah, I won't say what he reminds me of because I'll probably get a. Yeah, if I see him with the trench coat in public, I'm probably running the other way.
Dot didn't tell you it's two boogeymans. The big three could attest to all the things that I've done. You said I'm zero, oh that's cool, I still come in front of the one. Back to that boogeyman bar, I done left hundreds of dead. I'm so much of a monster, I should live under a bed. Out the blue demon, Joe, you screaming my name like you a warring demon. Oh, this crown, I was old, longer than Morgan Freeman. For this reason, you cannot fuck with this watch bravado. You know how this...
Man, you said I'm zero, oh that's cool, I still come in front of the one. Back to that boogeyman bar. I done left hundreds of dead. I'm so much of a monster. I should have lived under a bed. Ah, man, I love that. You said I'm zero. Oh, that's cool. I still come in front of the one. Back to that boogeyman bar. I done left hundreds of dead. I'm so much of a monster. I should have lived under the bed. I like that.
Gonna turn out Joe Pesci, my motto. Desperado, new guitar case, the best be idol. God bless your idols. From finals to final destination, I'm death who follows.
Okay. Oldest crown I was owed, longer than Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman's old. Damn. For this reason, you could not fuck with this Watts bravado. You know how this gonna turn out. Joe Pesci, my motto. Joe Pesci's his characters in every mobster movie. He's just like the most diabolical character. He plays the most ruthless, unhinged gangsters. So he says here, Joe Pesci, my motto. Desperado, new guitar case. The best to be idle. God bless your idols. Now, that's what he reminds me of, actually. When I said I couldn't say what he reminds me of, that's a perfect, that's actually a very perfect representation of what Daylyt is. He's like Desperado, right? He with the trench coat, he's got that guitar, and we know that he's got that guitar case, and we know that what's inside the guitar case isn't a guitar. So I like that. I like that, the play on words. Let's finish this out.
How did you get all of this clout? What did you kids do? Split with Donovan, kept the chain, play for you kids' crew. Sacrifice you big goof. If the world knew what knew about you, they'd jump off a bridge too.
It's Daylyt, but I didn't think we were going to get this dark. He says, the best be idle, God bless your idols. From finals to final destination, I'm death who follows. How did you get all of this clout? What did you do? What did you kids do? Split with Donovan, kept the chain, play for your kids' crew, sacrifice, you big goof. If the world knew what, and he censors himself. If the world knew what knew about you, they jumped off a bridge too. And I think this is obviously a direct reference to who unalived himself, which is it's a very sad situation. Now I think the reason why Daylyt is so comfortable talking about this is because he had a close relationship, but we have to also keep in mind that Joey Badass has his own personal relationship. Whether or not this is one of those drawing the line situations, again, we'll find out, I guess. But I don't know. It just got a little dark for me. With great reward comes great risk, and with every great risk is a Rolex. Timing will cost you. Warning. So that was Daylyt. It ended kind of dark there. Next, we're going to check out. CJ Fly's STINGray, and I can tell this is going to be a diss aimed at Vaughn.
I
just can't take it. I'm like one of those niggas who like, all right, for sure, I need clout too. Let me turn your stupid ass to a rollout. You rolling out and using us? Why I can't roll out and use you? If he rap, well, I rap.
Coming for they head, word of Gina views. Heard your little diss song, I was honestly amused. Said that you could use the cloud, that's why you chose us as your muse. You look like a flying squirrel, so it makes sense that you would move. Stay on stream, shit about to get real spooky, Jordan pool. Been a monster, got me going demon time like I'm a ghoul. He a fool, I'ma have to school this boy, what a kill. Better chill before I put his ass on ice, he think we cool.
Okay, I was disappointed with the freestyle. And this isn't starting off all that well either. The one thing I did like is that he used that intro. I think it was a clip from a Vaughn. He starts off the first verse with "Coming for They Head," referencing DJ Head. I'm guessing. Word to Gina Views. Now I know Gina Views is a huge fan of rap, and she loves it. She loves all this back and forth, just like we all do. So that's kind of a shout out. And he follows up with "Heard your little diss song. I was honestly amused. Said that you could use the clouds. That's why you chose us as your muse. You look like a flying squirrel, so it makes sense that you with moose. Stay on stream. Shit about to get real spooky. Jordan pool. Now the stay on stream is a reference to DJ Head again.
Living life of crap, but I ain't never been accused. Try to say that I'm on drugs, you must be sauce like BBQ. You complained about the mix, I hope you love to see the cues. I can tell that he like toast, cause this small fry don't see the cues. Got me rules, come at Joe, but you get jumped like kangaroos. I don't care what set you claiming, if you cousin, you part rude. You some fools, this is beef, you want well done, you getting true. Niggas said I'm pushing 40, we both turning 32. I'm a real ass nigga, give a fuck about a bitch. If I whistle, then this is perking up, I make him sit. When I come and make my rounds, the stomach run and make him shit. On my bully, what's a Pomeranian next to a pit? And he used to rap like me, cause still it flows what got him lit. I left school cause I ain't have it, it'll stay up out of dead. I was trying to pay attention, said I can't afford the shit. Use a dummy while you drop it with a 4-year scholarship. Making.
I mean, he's clever. I like some of these references. It is kind of hard to follow along with him because it does sound a bit mumbly in his delivery. But I do like the line, on my bully, what's Pomeranian next to a pit? And he used to rap like Meek and stealing flows. What got him lit? I like that. I like that one. That line. That one stands out to me. Let's keep going.
Every shot I take like I got a hot hand. Hot damn, know you hear me coming like a Dodge Ram. Was I supposed to buy the app on the day it got banned? Bank account like Drumline, cause the nigga got bands. And my homie keep a...
He got bands, Drumline. He says bank account like Drumlines, cause this homie got bands.
Drink you can say it's God's plan. Quick to spin your culture set like we was watching Knotsland. Next time you cooking this stew, just make sure...
Okay. But I see, I like that line. He says, and my homie keep a Drake. Guess you could say it's God's plan. I like that. It's a similar line that we've heard even Kendrick use. So it's nothing groundbreaking. I like the way he used it in the scheme of it all.
So that it's not planned. You can say a friendly competition. We are not mans, nigga.
You niggas need to fucking rap.
Some of y'all season the most.
I'm liking that Gina Views little clip there. That's cool.
I mean, it could've been treason, but your all's too short for all of the reaching.
Shut the hell up!
I was gonna cook you and tell you you a disgrace. You really just believe in divine because you pray. I told you I'm a shark and you fool. Know that STINGray? I can help you write your verses like Jay-Z did on Still Dre. Just watch me on more time and so clock this, that was midday. Keep talking about the money you made, I'll make you pay. Could tell you like the horse in the round when you said, hey, fam, I thought you was a G while you talking about Young and May.
Why you gotta bring Young and May into this? I thought you was a G. Why you talking about it, Young and May? I also like the I could help you write your verses like Jay-Z did on Still Dre. Just watch me, I'm on timing, so clock this, that was midday. I like the slower pace CJ Fly. He's delivering these punches cleaner.
Boy, they expose you, but you've already did that. You took your dick out in public, they never pictured your flash. Public indecency, now you showing your ass. Held a chopper with a pink skirt while you was throwing it back. Then you shot a video naked, holding the shotty. You washed up, should've known that you fold on this dirty laundry. With the ink I murdered, so R.I.P. to Ergotti. I'm whipping these ninjas' asses, my black belt ain't from karate. If you did all that sober, it's telling, fame is a drug. I saw you swat a fly in your vid, now I'm here to bugs. The boots you wore fugazi as butters, they look like lugs. How you call a nigga sus and you said that you would for pub? Don't wanna escalate things like when I'm driving a Cadillac. They thought it'd be a challenge.
How you calling them sus and you said that you would fuck Puff?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Because he famous from battle rap. I came from wars and pharaohs that travel miles on a camelback. I use cylinder now when I'm flowing just like the cataracts. Give them beats just like Battle Cat. Said I'm going hard while I'm getting stoned like I added wax. Thought they had a pill, but it's all just like some bladder whack. Need to fix up, they out of whack. Always been a shot, I'm cool as Wayne and as mad as Matt. Wouldn't put no bread on this beef and make it a Philly cheese. You the sweetest hood in BK and we call it Willie B. Keep it industry, I well know from Ditmas to Willoughby's. When it comes to rapping, got superhuman abilities. Came for hands like a guillotine. Been the nicest since NIT. Shit ain't sweet like vanilla bean. Get you stretched like a limousine. Well, cash in a Manila, there's no man iller like Philippines. A villain just like Shredder. I rip you ninjas to smithereens.
That was CJ Fly, STINGray. I like the beats. The beat changes. Very New York. I love the New York sound. A lot of the lines are clever. I can't take anything away from CJ Fly. His pace at the end was a lot different. The delivery was a lot better. So now what we'll do is we're gonna check out Curtis King's track that he put out today. You really can't go wrong with Curtis King. He produces, raps, he mixes, he does all of this. So I'm excited to hear this one. I didn't catch his stream today. Unfortunately, I was at work. I heard he did this live. That alone is fucking amazing. So let's get into Curtis King, Cut the Cap, free trial.
Now what starts with the letter C?
You see, now I was just gonna sit on the side and be a spectator, but I think I found a fly on the wall. I guess I'll rest later. Heard you on the radar, subbing me like a bench player. Fly swatter, I can do that. Just give me a sheet of paper, claiming you can't wait to see Curtis. Okay, Aki. Cookie Monster sounding ass nigga, go get a chopped cheese. You need some loose change.
Aki. That's the Aki way, chopped cheese. He starts off, see, I was gonna sit on the side and be a spectator, but I think I found a fly on the wall. I guess I'll rest later. Oh, he's gonna swat that fly too. Heard you on the radar, subbing me like a bench player. Fly swat him. I can do that. Just give me a sheet of paper. And I heard that sound effect. He swat that fly. Claiming you can go wait to see Curtis. Okay.
Poppy, you looking slops. Nigga, dreads look like Takis. Oh, that's why you talking spicy. Big
says dreads look like Takis. That's why you got. That's what got you talking spicy. I'm just gonna picture Takis now.
Paint a pocket jeans, how you stepping and you knock me? You know you fellin' when I'm jogging at your top speed. CJ's a dirty subway, yelling wash me. Rap inside a mirror to it, y'all couldn't box me. Nigga looking like a knockoff left brain, but you ain't thinking out your right mind. The way I see it, the way I hear it, this your fly.
Oh man. Rap inside a mirror, two of y'all couldn't box me. Looking like a knockoff left brain, but you ain't thinking about your right mind. Oh man. That's clever. That is clever. Back.
Off left brain, but you ain't thinking out your right mind. The way I see it, the way I hear it, this your fly trap. Now call Joey in that ugly mink to get his fly back.
Man, that's cold. Yeah. I don't know what it is with the rappers in mink coats, like, and it's usually the New York rappers with mink coats. We don't do all that in the West. First of all, it's too hot to be wearing mink coats. Now let's keep going.
You better not start mentioning money, telling me to go get my cash up when niggas over there struggling, sharing a free version of CapCut. CJ, you need some content, they ain't coming to your concerts unless Ice Spice coming and you will open it. I gotta rock first.
He's bringing it back with that CapCut line. Sharing a free copy of CapCut. CJ, you need some content. They ain't coming to your concerts unless Ice Spice coming and you open her. That gotta rock first. Man, these Ice Spice references, you know, I said before, if Ice Spice responds,
stop it. Get some help.
Hey, let's keep it going.
All you had to do was follow the damn train, CJ. Instead, you rap an era irrelevant since 2K. The Big Apple need a bite, but he got baby teeth. Pond a nigga grill, he couldn't get nothing at Dollar Tree.
He zoomed in the baby teeth. Oh my goodness, man. Hands down, this is the out of all the tracks, this is the funnest track so far. The visuals, he says all you had to do was follow the damn train, CJ. Instead, you rep a error irrelevant since 2K. The Big Apple need a bite, but he got baby teeth. Upon that grill, he couldn't buy nothing at Dollar Tree. Curtis King is dangerous because he's going to clown the shit out of you, and he does it at a very high level. This is hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. The disrespect is on another level. Another thing is to be disrespectful and comedic, and that's a whole another level. I'm gonna bring it back a little bit, and we'll keep going.
Don't ever disrespect me, out of breath, rapping like Baby D. Asthmatic on a trap beat, trying to crash out. Where the hell you inhaler, CJ? You finna pass out. Ain't nobody came to see Otis, now where's Joey? Claiming that he king of New York, but he looking lonely. Sitting on the throne in NY, but it's looking phony. Nigga, just because you pick up a jacket don't mean you own it, boy.
Sorry, CJ, but your free trial has ended. Please contact sales to renew your subscription.
Man. I haven't laughed that hard in a while. Thank you, Curtis King. His layers of lyricism, they're not undigestible, and this is what I love. He's not trying to get you to take 2-3 days to decipher his lyrics. If you really pay attention, he's telling you what you need to know. Curtis King cut the cap, the free trial. So again, go check out his channel, Curtis King TV. So Joey Badass dropped a track titled My Town. And as I started recording, and I mentioned it at the beginning, I can see that lyrics are up in Genius. So we'll follow along.
Kirk on the beat. These niggas must forgot, man. Hey, yo, y'all niggas must forgot, man. Yeah. Y'all niggas done fucked up now, man. You know what I'm saying? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Y'all niggas thought this was, man. Yeah. Nigga, fuck a 20v1, nigga. I'll take anybody. Take all y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas want. Look, your days is numbered like days of summer. Rain or shine, I'ma bring that thunder.
That's a direct reference and response to Daylyt's light of summer line. Look, your days is numbered like days of summer. Summer's one of the seasons that doesn't last as long. You can basically count the days of when summer's gonna end.
That's what it said on the news, and the news never lies.
Let's keep going.
Talking like I can't see light. Yeah, okay. The question is it me v you or you v Ray? Either way, these L's getting passed out.
Rain or shine, I'm gonna bring that thunder. You talking like I can't see light. Yeah, okay. The question is it me v you or you v Ray? I like this like rhyme scheme, because he's asking, is it me versus you, or is it you versus, the way he says it, he delivers it is, or you v Ray, like UV rays. I like that.
Lights off when I black out, swerving in the lane with me.
Okay, so he says either way, these L's getting passed out. So he's passing out some losses to people. Lights off when I black out, Swerving in the lane with me, better crash out.
Niggas lightweight, I swear I ain't even maxed out. No matter what stage they put you on, you still assed out. The thirst for attention is sad. Nothing you could say could take away that such shit you said on Vlad. I would say, I'ma get on your ass.
That's why people not going on Vlad TV. First of all, that dude is a culture vulture, and he's going to undermine individuals' characters. I'm not a fan of Vlad. He gets people paid, but I feel like he's also, the dude's telling too much. But yeah, let's keep going.
You might like that. Smoking all you niggas in the blunt. This the light pack. The irony for months. They told Joey to fight back. Now every punchline they need a crutch and an ice pack. I'm silly with the uppercuts. Video proof. Fuck y'all niggas still tweeting for. Get in the booth. I'm really the truth. Y'all better off calling the truth. Better yet, get the general. I'm killing his troops. I put the last nigga in a body bag. Now I just spun back to get his dog tag. Thought I told y'all, niggas ain't fucking with me rhyme for rhyme. They ain't war ready, they more ready for Comic-Con. Who wonder what the rap phenomenon? Take a number 4 in line. I'ma get through the day fast like Ramadan. I'm the real boogeyman, y'all niggas should be afraid. Fuck taking y'all so long, you niggas 7 days. All them shots y'all took, and I ain't even get grazed. Son of y'all, Canaan ain't the only thing getting raised.
He says, I'm really the truth, got better off calling a truce. Better yet, get the general, I'm killing his troop. So I think that what he says when he says get the general, I think he's referring to Kendrick, right? He's killing his troops. I mean, he's not killing. Come on, he's going head to head with Ray Vaughn, but he's not killing Ray. Now it's just spun back to get his dog tag. Thought I told y'all, ain't fucking with me rhyme for rhyme. They ain't war ready. They more ready for Comic-Con. I like that. It's he's basically saying he's you know. He's a real deal, and these guys are just make believe. They dress up in costumes. Who want it with the rap phenomenon? Take a number, fall in line. I'ma get through the day fast like Ramadan. So far, this is my favorite of Joey Badass's response. Yeah, so let's keep going.
Triple entendre, don't even ask me how I pack him out. Punchlines pack a packy out. Tell him real bars is back in style. And y'all niggas getting smoked like Black and Mouse. Chill, I heard the streets call you Quill. No wonder why your feathers ruffle. Bird nigga teach.
I heard the streets call you Quill. No wonder why your feathers ruffle. The quill of you know, the when you write with the quill, the feathered quill. I like that. It's very simple, but it's like it paints a really nice picture.
Your man is scuffle. I'm a gladiator, word of Russell, flexing on you niggas, and I ain't even had to move a single. The kid from Westbrook got the whole West cooked. They jazz weak now, heard they working on their best hook. Look, Ray Vaughn was so last week. Now I'm hearing shit about some nigga named Ass Cheek.
Come on, man. Come on. What are you doing over here? He says the kid from Westbrook got the whole West cook. They jabs weak now. Heard they working on the best hook. Look, Ray Vaughn was so last week. Now I'm hearing shit about some.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
It's AZ Chike. Come on.
Wanna be the next victim. How many top dogs will it take to sick 'em? Trying to take a bite out the apple is just forbidden. I'ma break 'em down to the atom, then split 'em when I hit 'em. With the finisher, eyes on the prize, hand on my fire, don't make me Pulitzer. Better be wise, cause if it would occur, I'm dotting T's and cross your eyes like Whitaker. The plot is now thicker than Vivica Fox's. I'm killing ya, really the villain. I'm back and restoring the feeling. Y'all niggas is really the feelings. Nothing but my children's. These flows could break ceilings, knock feelings down. Told y'all niggas I'm back, I know you.
I'm killing y'all, really the villain. I'm back and restoring the feeling. Y'all is really the feelings, nothing but my children's. That's a direct reference to Kendrick. They're nothing but my children's. One shot, they disappearing, right? This is the Joey Badass that I wanted to see.
You feel it now, and that was cute, making it seem like you predicted my bars. When in reality, you heard my freestyle since March. I'm calling your bluff. You wanna see me, cause you running from
When niggas
luck.
who say they want power, go for script, post a battle, you don't commit. But what I can do is put it on wax. You know it's lit.
He's getting that the cheat code, right?
calling your bluff. You wanna see me cause you running from
When niggas who
us.
say they want power, go to script, post a battle, you don't commit. But what I can do is put it on wax. You know it's lit, hold a minute. This bitch skateboarding and doing tricks. All my shoeing. I was just at Jordan with the kickflip. What we doing? East to the west, that's crossroads for you whenever we intersect. Line for line and hashtag it. Same about good kids or badasses. It's when punks who talk like they want it don't have at it. It's for the palace, pour the chalice. I'm a king, you a chalice, it's light work. And my aura on Aurora Borealis. Ignore the challenge, hype me up. Nigga, I want all the volume, cut it out. Cause for the record, we ain't talking songs and albums or performing ballads. Just best oratorical talent. Your swipe at me ain't valid, can't chase him. So bank on him to come and get that check. Then he puts it all in the balance to fall over flat. Tried to climb the mountain and he broke his back. LA strip players and 6 foes with lift chambers, how you switch up. Yeah, hit us like mama, the whip's raising. If I slip hanging as Vink, Rame in the kitchen. Don't miss thing in position. Her kid came in here sniffing. I'm cooking notice. Troll nigga faking, making window shop payments. I'm serious. I'm a man that can show him this playing. And he gon' catch a fit he can't hang with. T Grizzly, I'm big gaming. The Knicks head coach, I'm putting pain in. You been on a rope, that's why you wear that ski mask. Career's on a slope, your shit playing freeze tag. You been going for broke in game. Joey out here lighting you up, niggas playing with your name. I'm just saying.
All right, I'm not gonna lie, that was fire right there. I couldn't even stop it because it just kept going. This is not aimed at just one person. I feel as if Joey and Loaded Lux came and they take on multiple individuals. So they're mentioning Daylyt, AZ, Vaughn. It's multiple targets here. And even Kendrick it's aimed at on this one.
Shit, they thought it was a game, man. Shit, catch me courtside Knicks game, man. I ain't playing, man. Yeah, that's right, look. That's right. It's the home of the 9/11, place of the lost towers. We still banging, nigga, we ain't never lost power. You now fucking with the BK Badman, Harlem assassin. Line them up, we toe tagging, nigga. Welcome to New York City. Yeah, welcome to New York City. I'm from New York City. That's right, I'm from New York City, nigga. Respect that, huh? Yeah, I really like that. I'm really like that.
I like this beat, though. It's hitting pretty hard.
Fuck you niggas thought, man. I'm saying? For the birthplace of Michael Jordan, the home of Biggie Smalls, nigga. The home of HOV, nigga, staying in the lane. Find something safe to play with, this ain't a game. Kirk on the beat.
Monday Massacre. As far as I know, that's everything that got dropped today. I'm excited to see what tomorrow is going to hold and who's going to drop tomorrow, who's going to respond. New York definitely struck back with this one, and I'm curious to know what you guys think is going to happen now and who's dropping next. Let me know what your guesses are. Is Ice Spice going to drop? Is Daylyt responding? Is Vaughn going to respond? Comment below. Please hit the like button, follow, subscribe. Please share this video, and I appreciate you guys taking the time and spending some time with me. Until next time.